Yeah. Yeah. Awaken African here. Yo, man, like I was saying before, I just made a post before about how dark is getting darker and darker and darker day by day. I was just saying before, I was talking to one of my Haitian brother who came here about 2 years ago, and we were just talking today, and he was telling me, yo, I don't believe that I can recall a time like this from last year or the year before where I was here where it was that dark for no reason. It just dark outside. What the heck is going on? So I was doing research, and I started telling him like, yo, this is what's going on. This is because of this and that. And like I said before, a lot of our people, of our people, because they are not into that living space yet, they are not into the reality of existence of that type of knowledge or that type of environment. They don't believe that those type of thing exist, right? So I was telling my Haitian brother, one of my brothers, like, not biological brother, but I was telling him how Bill Gates and his team and other people are doing something called cloud seeding. And with cloud seeding, and what they do is they spray stuff in the air, in the cloud, and that stuff, or those stuff that they spray in the air, changes how dark it is, and how much snow or how much cloud we get, and how much sun that we get. And he did not understand that. He was trying to, there's no way this thing is on the sky. Da, 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 da. Brother, I'm telling you, this is the thing that we have to overcome. We have to overcome the knowledge of, not the knowledge, we have to overcome the acceptance of things that we don't know. When somebody try to tell you, you don't quickly judge and say, it doesn't exist. You just have to pay attention. And that has been said so many times. It's the same thing like Christ told you guys before, when Jesus was talking to his people and he was curing and doing miracles and doing things, and people who knew him from young age were like, wait a minute, who's this? Isn't that Jesus who grew up from down the line? What the hell is this guy telling you? That's Christ, man. That's Jesus. Well, they didn't know him as Christ back then. Yeah, that's Christ. This nigga grew up from the 2 blocks down here, man. This nigga's nobody. Don't listen to him. That's right. So that's what they tell you, and the Bible tells you a prophet cannot be a prophet on his own town, on his own hometown. A lot of time when you guys trying to excel, like for example myself, who talk like this because I discovered something that I did not have before. And people who don't understand, when you discover your power, or when you tap into your powers, and when you start acting different, people will call you crazy, and people will not believe in what you have to say, and people will act differently. And that's why sometimes you have to take you and move somewhere else. Like you try to get out of this space. It's like the same thing for people who grew up in the ghetto. Like, you grew up in the ghetto, you cannot do nothing in the ghetto because everybody knew you from the ghetto. You gotta go out somewhere else to show them that you get better. You got something better than what you got from the ghetto. Because everyone who grew up with you from the ghetto, you just that nigga grew up from the ghetto. What more can you tell me? You grew up right here with me. What are you gonna tell me that's different than what I know? No, they don't understand that even though I'm here with you at the same spot, but my mind is not here, because I have already excelled, and I have gone in my mind. I have already fixed everything that I see in here. Let me tell you guys something. That's why now, like I said, now I don't like for people to be bothering me. Don't be bothering me. Don't be coming with me a bunch of stupid questions and ask me this, ask me that. Let me go. I'm gone. I don't like to be in this physical realm as much as I need to. If I don't need to be here, I won't be here. I'll be on the bed sleeping. You think I'm sleeping? No, I'm not sleeping. I'll be somewhere in the forest just meditating. I'll be somewhere else by myself doing me. Like right now, I could have been gone by now, because the only reason I don't want to be gone right now is because I know when I come back, my body's temperature is going to be different, and it's cold right now. I'd rather be in the spiritual realm 24/7, more and more and more, because there I get to practice. I get to see things. I get to do things. Everything that you have ever wanted is already there in the spiritual realm. Everything. When I go to the spiritual realm, I do whatever I want to do. If I just was thinking today, right now, I want to be that rich to the teeth guy who have 1,000 of women, who have thousands of mansion, who drive helicopters. I fucking go in the spiritual and do that. That's what you guys will understand. Anything that you want to do from this single point right now to become the most secure or most how do I say it, most successful guy or woman in the world, you already have that. All you have to do is go to sleep. Not necessarily mean go to sleep or we go to sleep, don't wake up. Not necessarily mean go to sleep, but go have vision. A lot of you guys can't not have vision. A lot of you guys can't meditate. That's why you ain't shit. You can meditate. You cannot see your vision. You cannot go and walk on your vision. You cannot go and start anything new from the spiritual realm. Can you be anything? Hello? The only way to build, the only way to be, the only way to do is by going to the spiritual realm. Is by going to the spiritual place. Is by going within. I can go in within right now, and I told you when I come back out, I can say, yeah, I have a car, I have this, I have that. This is everything I have. I can tell you when I come back out, I can tell you all this that I tell you about my mansion, about how I'm living, how good I'm living in the spiritual realm. I can tell you that shit because I'm rich. I had everything that I ever wanted. There are things that I have in the spiritual realm. Those cannot be existing here because nobody in here know how to make them shit. There are things that I have in the spiritual realm. I don't even know how to. I wouldn't even know how to build that in here. I wouldn't even know how to bring that together because those type of resources, those type of material don't even exist in this physical realm yet, or maybe they do. I just don't know how to find them. And that is the whole goal, and that is the whole point of you going to sleep, of you going to dream, of you having vision, of you meditating. Because when you meditate, you see everything that you need, or everything that you would want. So imagine, I don't have enough time here, but let me just say this. So imagine you right here, because this is the thing, you guys have it backward. You guys come in the physical realm and see things that you want and you can't even have. And then you don't even go to the spiritual realm to see how you would bring those things to manifest those into the physical. You don't even do that. So you just out here like, oh, look, I want this. But how you gonna get this if you never even see how to get this? See, this guy or this girl who get this, do you know how many times they had to go into the spiritual realm? How many times they have to visit that thing and that physical thing in the spiritual realm? How many times they have to see it in the physical realm and then the spiritual realm for them to actually come and manifest it here in the physical realm? Do you know how many times they have to see it? A lot of you guys, like I said, a lot of you guys do not take the time to meditate. You don't take your time to see yourself. You don't take your time to see yourself doing anything. The moment you take your time to go inside yourself to see yourself doing things, you see yourself with this beautiful woman. Where did you meet her? Exactly. Go in your dream again. See where you meet that woman. That woman probably is there physical. She's there physical. That man is probably there physically, and in that space that you see in your physical dream and in the spiritual dream when you were having that dream. You saw in that dream that you take the bus to how many stops, or you take the car. You take your car. You start driving to where? In your mind, you're gonna have this. You know where you drove to. You know where you park. You know in your dream. Yeah, I'm telling you, my first ever out of body experience I had. I was in Haiti at that time. My first ever out of body experience I had, man. I was so happy. I was scared at first, but after a few days, I was so happy, man. Yo, this spiritual realm is so fucking bright, so beautiful, so peaceful. Everything in there is so calm. In the spiritual world, nobody oppresses anybody. Nobody is richer than anybody. Nobody is more famous than anybody. Everybody's just there. You're just fucking there. You just exist. You're just there. Like everything is just there. Everything you could ever wanted is just there. Just sitting there for you to come and see how it is there and then bring it in this physical world. Right?